Lírico en la casa. Ellos están buscando cámaras, yo estoy buscándome el efectivo. Me tratan de matar como quiera, les salgo vivo. La cotorra que tengo lo manda para el intensivo. La guerra no ha empezado, ya se le acaban los tiros. Afuera tengo un panamera. Salimos para la carretera, la gente a mí me pregunta y yo le digo que yo estoy en Marianela. Y yo le digo que yo estoy en Marianela. Y yo le digo que yo pasa. Súbeme la música DJ, ¿qué pasa? Dame una botella de cake, ¿qué pasa? Ando con los tigres de Guay, ¿qué pasa? Ando la para con la gente de Cristo Rey Guay. Súbeme la música DJ, ¿qué pasa? Dame una botella de cake, ¿qué pasa? Ando con los tigres de Guay, ¿qué pasa? Ando la para con la gente de Cristo Rey.
Dándola para. Dándola para. Dándola para. Dándola para.
Dándola para con la gente de Lomina. Tenemos el piquete que a tu jefa le fascina. Frenamos a tu casa en guagua de doble cabina. Te agarramos por el pecho y te doy con las campesinas. Prendí, vámonos Marianela. Empuñamos par de mal y la metemos en la cajuela. Tenemos el VIP casi botando candela. Me siguen preguntando y yo le digo que yo sigo. Marianela. Y yo le digo que yo estoy en Marianela. ¿Qué pasa? Súbeme la música DJ, ¿qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa? Dame una botella de cake.
We got a whole lot of new money though. Raindrop, drop, smoking no cook in the hot box. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Cooking up dope in the pot. We came from nothing to something, nigga. I don't trust nobody with this, nobody. All of the gang and they coming to gang. Got me a river to do with my shit.
What's going on, chat? Happy Saturday. Hope you guys are having a kick-ass Saturday out there. Welcome to your afternoon Betspresso in the morning time, in the AM. We're so excited to have you join us today. I was going to figure out a way to change the show, like morning Betspresso or something, but I just said, fuck it. We'll just call it in the AM time. So we appreciate you guys.
I like that. Like after dark, but like in the AM, you know?
Yeah, exactly. The after dark version. We'll have some after dark versions coming very soon if you guys tune in with us. So looking very much forward to that. Ayo. So what's up, guys? Happy Saturday. My name is Sweatpant Jesus.
I'm Shaggy Bets.
What's up, Walmart shoppers? I am Walmart Mac Miller.
Ooh, I haven't heard that in a long time. Fucking love to hear it.
Ooh,
let's go. What's going on, chat? Welcome. Vsauce. What's up, buddy? What's up, Gerald? What's up,
Steely
Adam?
Dan.
Steely Dan. We have a Steely Dan.
Steely Dan appearance. I love it.
What's
up,
up,
Steely Dan?
We love when Steely Dan pops in the house. We might have some goats. We might have some whales today. We'll see.
We'll sneak Orca last night. Go Aztecs.
Go Shaggy Bets.
When Shaggy says the snork is happening, all you got to do is just press the buttons. That's all you got to do.
I went and found
Bro, that play was literally as close as possible to a 2-unit play. And the only reason I didn't pull the trigger was because it was so early in the season. It's a long college basketball season. Gotta conserve the units. It's a marathon, not a sprint. But man, I'm really glad I sneak duped it.
Hey, I'll give you your flowers because you learned from your Chiefs mistake. You learned from that moment. And you have gained knowledge since then, and now you're just like sneak orca-ing, not sneak beluga kamuning.
Right? Yeah, I'm not
whatever other words.
Dicking it, Hey, we're like 14-1 on the 2-unit plays, 0-1 on the 15-unit plays. That's the way it goes sometimes, right?
Absolutely. What's up, Austin? Dude, this guy came into. First of all, Austin, giving you your flowers yesterday, but you you came into Spaces yesterday, always prepared, and dropped so many winners. And if you don't know, guys, he went. What'd you go, like 12-5 yesterday on the winners you dropped in Spaces?
Ridiculous.
Just
Something
fucking
like that. Yeah.
He's rolling in the units. So we need to know what you're on today, bro. Come and hang out the rest of the show, because we're gonna have fun today, boys and girls. As you guys know, this is brought to you by Betting News. You guys know the deal. Go to bettingnews.com. Peep them scribbles all over the place. We got UFC scribbles today. We got college football scribbles, college basketball. We got Formula One scribbles for the shit show that's going to happen in Vegas. We got a little bit of everything for you guys. On
I don't know anything about that, but that sounds interesting.
Bro, you haven't seen that news?
I mean, I think I saw like a track that they built kind of like right in the middle of everything. No, am I something like that?
It's on the strip.
Right. So it looks
the
really
strip
dope.
is the track.
It is.
It looks
Okay.
very dope. Yeah, it looks dope. I mean, especially with the sphere in the middle and the way that they're changing the sphere and stuff for it, it's fucking sick. But they had a problem. They like one of the track parts malfunctioned. A car drove over one of the drains and broke it, and it broke the car. And they literally they raced a training race for like 8 minutes, and they had to cut the whole thing. People paid like millions and millions and millions of dollars to go to this thing, and they cut it after 8 minutes.
Practice session, right?
Yikes!
Yeah,
So there,
I saw something like you could pay like $1,500 to $2,000 for a ticket at a restaurant to watch, but the view was like level with the track, and you had to watch like across the street through a fence where a bunch of pedestrians were walking. Like you didn't even have a view of it, and you certainly didn't have a $2,000 view of the track. That's for sure. So yeah, I think in general this has just been terrible for the city of Las Vegas. I think a lot of the locals will tell you that. A lot of the industry workers I know have been getting laid off, not paid, not getting tipped, all kinds of just bad news for Vegas. I mean, I was there, 2 months before it happened, and I mean, the construction was just awful. I mean, all Ubers everywhere took longer than normal. You couldn't walk the whole strip like you're normally able to. In front of the Bellagio fountains is all blocked off with grandstands. Like it's not a fun tourist place to be at the moment.
So I will say, because I went to Vegas too. I wish we could have gone to Vegas together one day. But I went to Vegas as well, and I mean, Vegas is kind of buns. Like Vegas kind of sucks. I mean, it's fun for a couple days, but then like it's just I don't know, man. It's not.
72 hours tops.
That's max. Absolute
and even that's a little too long.
Yeah, 3 days.
Drained the fucking Bellagio fountains.
I was just say this sounds like we all need to be
bro,
careful. Vegas needs to get some money
they
back.
Cut down some like 30-year-old pines right in front of Bellagio. Yeah. It's bad news.
Yeah, be careful with your wagers today. So it's a good thing you guys tuned in with us today, because we're going to try to help you guys press the right buttons and not donate to the needed funds that Vegas needs right now. Yeah. Oh, I've been to a few, brother. Don't worry. The best I ever went to was in Amsterdam. We had a sub bang.
Yeah,
let's go. Let's go cut back.
Let's go. Oh, cut back. Mac money line. Let's go,
Mac
brother.
money line.
Nothing better to start your Saturday than Mike Green.
Bang! Bang! It's good. Wins the game at the buzzer.
We appreciate you for the support. Stopping in today, brother. Need winners. Stop. Fucking go. All right, boys. We're not going to play any games today. We're going to just dive straight in. We got a pretty big slate today, all over the place. College basketball, college football, hockey, NBA, and then obviously the NFL's tomorrow. Come and tune in with us on the Gridiron Gang in the morning time. I'll finish up my housekeeping and then we'll get started. So just so you guys know, as I said, this is brought to you by Betting News. Got sidetracked by the Formula One. If you guys are listening to us on Twitch, on Twitter, on Facebook, on YouTube, did not say Instagram. I'm taking it out. If you are listening to the podcast version of this episode, however you're consuming this media, we appreciate you guys. All you got to do, please, for us, before we get started, just share this with somebody. Send the video, send the link. If you're liking what you're viewing, if you like what we do, just drop it out there. Say, yo, come and kick it with these guys. We appreciate you guys' support. The follows are obviously great, but go share it with somebody. Get somebody else up in here to hang out with us and talk ball with you guys. Word. All right, housekeeping over. Let's dance, boys. Shags, you want to go first with your with talking about the college kiddos, or Inzi? Do you need to get your hockey play out there because you got yours is a time constraint too?
Sure.
Right?
Yeah. Why don't we do that, and then I can always give another play for in a little bit. So for the NHL on the ice, we have another game in Sweden today. So another international game. It is the Minnesota Wild against the Senators. The Wild are now coming in on their first game in there. This is now the Senators' second game, and they've been there. So they're actually at plus 100, which I find interesting. Shit, I only just saw that. The Senators are plus 100. That makes me lean. They're hard for them. But anyways, we're going back to Tim Stützle. If anybody tuned into Spaces the other day, I think it was Thursday. He is playing closest to his family as he has in years. He's playing. He's from Germany, playing in Sweden. So we're taking his anytime goal again. He hit the game winner the other day, which took us home. It's plus 165 for the anytime goal. He's been there now. I don't know. I think he's even more comfortable today. I took his shots up to 5 shots, and I also took the anytime goal. I may or may not have sprinkled him up to a hattie like I did last time because, hey, if it's going to happen, it could happen. So you got to be ready. But even up to 4 shots, which I like for plus 148 as well.
You talked about this on Spaces the other day. I mean, I know a lot of people were on it because the narrative, as you rightly said, was right there. So, but it happened with Nylander yesterday too. The narrative, everybody was all over with Nylander because he was playing in his home, town.
A slow start too.
Yeah, but he banged a goal, but Stützle is the best though because imagine not playing. You guys both played sports. Imagine not playing against in front of your family like your entire professional career. The first time you ever do it, you bang the game winner in overtime. Like
out of the air too,
right?
Just like
out of the air. That was he fucking smacked that shit.
That was insane.
Anybody in chat, were you guys athletes? You had that moment where you just got so incredibly like goosebumps all over your body. Like imagine that, dude, on the professional stage like that. Sheesh.
Oh yeah. But
so
I also like Brady Tkachuk for a goal, just since of throwing plays out there for this game right now. He had first 2 goals the last game. He's plus 150 for a goal, which is why I kind of like it. It's a lot of value for somebody who just had 2 goals 2 days ago in the same country, since we're talking about that.
Gerald, this is maybe go to therapy, homie.
My man.
It's true, though. It's true.
Yeah,
Dad was never there.
Oh, no.
Oh, it just moved to plus 130.
Oh God! What are the
wow?
Well, okay, hang on.
165.
But maybe, just maybe, the Senators have been chilling in fucking Sweden for the couple days. They had a day off.
Hangover,
bruh. They went out in fucking Sweden last night. Hockey players,
but they've had 2 nights. They probably went out and celebrated that win. Maybe kept it a little, low key yesterday. Come in for another win. Go out hard.
Friday night, bro, in Sweden.
When you live their life, is every night can be Friday night,
That's true. I love that life. It's a good life. Yeah, I do like. We were joking. We were actually joking the other day when we needed Stützle, because I had Stützle as well. We needed, and Shaggy kept texting, being like, "God damn it, Brady, stop shooting! Stop taking all the shots."
Dude.
He's been ripping,
bro. I was watching that man just. Every shot, his SOGs went from 4 to 8 in 5 minutes in that time period.
They did. It was real quick.
Give the puck to Timmy. Come on.
Yeah.
Timmy got one.
There you go. Cool. Well, if you guys have any other plays that you like in this game, drop them in the chat before this one gets rolling. It'll get rolling probably while we're finishing up. So drop in here. But Tim Stützle, you said you like his shots too, right?
I like his shots. I like Brady's goal. And now that he just said that, I totally forgot about that, dude. I mean, Brady's shots is another thing to ladder up. The value's there. I mean, plus 154 for 5. His line's over 4.5. Plus 305 for just 6. Plus 560 for 7. I mean, maybe if you want to stay away from the 7+, but plus 305 for 6 SOGs, which is only 1 above his line. That's pretty good value. So I like that. Draggeth. What's up, brother? I don't even know you, and I feel like I do.
I know. Facts. I love when Draggeth
is the man.
Dragons.
I like him.
I love when he Draggeths. Or
Draggeth those nuts. So
I would say we could cook a little
over here all the time.
I would say it would be fun. We could cook a little, maybe like live SGP for this game, like before it gets started. But I don't want Shaggy to not have the opportunity to.
A lot of these guys are here for the college kids too. So let's.
Absolutely. All right, word. Well, if you guys have any other plays,
we don't have anything early.
You sure?
You don't have anything at noon Eastern?
I mean, I've got one play at noon. I'm not going to pitch it on stream though, because the number has moved plenty. But it is in that Oklahoma BYU football game. If you want to go check it out, Peep de Scribbles in chat for you. I got another college football play that I can sell at a later time though.
at a later
But
date.
that's all I got.
All right. Okay. Well, so first of all, as you said, and as you guys know, and as we've had some people win in the chat, which we will have some more winners dropped very soon. But guys, peep the fucking scribbles. It's easy. All you got to do is go to bettingnews.com, free scribbles, peep them scripts, and then buy a mug if you want.
Speaking of winners, you guys probably talked about this yesterday, but real fast, we didn't even touch on the fact that Betalytics hit the fucking first basket score and the first touchdown score on Thursday night, and somebody's getting a subscription for a few months. Somebody's getting some cheese. That was ridiculous.
I just casually dropped a plus 650, plus 500, plus 110 winner. Just the most casual in chat.
Where's Betalytics? Are you still here? Because
there he is.
Yeah, there he is.
All right. In honor of that, we're just going to lose
Up
this for a second.
three-pointer. Bang! Bang! It's good. Wins the game at the buzzer.
That was
If
fantastic.
you ain't, go follow him.
Yeah, if you guys, we'll be back Monday. We're going to announce, if you guys missed it, we're going to announce on Monday who Betalytics is giving away not only $100 to one of you guys from the chat, but also I think a month subscription because of the actual touchdown, and then a 3-month subscription for the first touchdown. So they're giving away hella stuff because they smacked a fucking first basket score and they smacked a first touchdown score in the same stream. It was nuts. And then also, guys, we were literally one bam point away from smacking our fucking lotto or a parlay. I know you got it in Z because you did 20 plus. You sneaky bastard.
Got it.
You fucking sneaky bastard.
I felt so bad when I sent that because I forgot that I did that because I hate basketball. So I always trim it off a little bit. Then I was like, oh, fuck, I forgot.
You know, if you go watch the replay, we actually discussed doing BAM 20 plus, and then we just Shaggy and I were like, fuck it, we're just going to do the regular line. And you had already pressed the buttons.
I must have did it already, yeah.
Because you're a smart guy.
Yeah, you did, yeah.
You're a smart guy. But yeah, good job.
Okay.
Yeah,
hit. Yeah, the water down.
Flowers to our friends Betalytics. So stop by on Monday, hang out with us. I mean, guys, stop by every day. You guys should just come and kick it regardless. But come back Monday, you'll get the chance to win the goods. Also, here's your chance to get your promo with B News from Betalytics. Go to betalytics.com, 30% off. You guys know the deal. All right. So my question is, because we have a little bit of time before this game starts, and Shag, if you're not pressing for time before your games get going, do you guys want to do a little SGP for this wild Sens game?
Sure.
A little cheeky geyser that we can ride with everybody in the chat. I feel like that could be fun.
10 minutes.
Could be fun. Starts in 10 minutes.
I know Steely Dan's dropping a ton of wild plays. Spurgeon for over 1.5 block shots. He likes Zuccarello shots on goal at plus Chicky.
I love it. Okay, well then let's do it.
Picks open in front of me.
Okay.
PP as well.
No Zook. The fuck?
I'm gonna do it on a separate book because I can't do that.
No Zook. No block shots. They know the deal. They know it's coming, guys.
They know what's happening. Well, so I guess we're all right. So
no Zook.
Let's. What are we aiming? What is our aim, boys? What do we want to do? Do we want to get it to like a little 4-legger for plus 1,000 type of deal? Is that how we're gonna do this? Or should we not have any constraints and just see where it leads us?
I mean, with some of this value here, we could do some of these guys like Stutzel for 4 and Brady for 5 is already like plus 500 plus 4.
I like Zuccarello as well.
Isn't Kaprizov also? Where's Kaprizov from?
I thought he was Russian. No,
He's Russian. Well, he's probably got some fucking family in the house. Eriksson Ek. I think he's actually Canadian.
He's Russian.
I like Eriksson.
Is he Russian too?
No, Kaprizov is.
I was like, Eriksson Ek's not Russian.
He's always Russian.
That's why I'm laughing so hard. I'm like, you really thought that I said that?
I was like, what? You know,
what if we just did a little 3-4-5 3-legger?
I like that.
I like that too.
Zuccarello for 3, Stutzel for 4, Brady for 5.
Ooh, I like that.
Plus 979.
But I was gonna say, how I'll take your 3-legger and I'll raise you a 4-legger and we could go because I'm that type of guy. We could do a 3-4-5-6. We could do Zuccarello for 3. Hang on, let me press the buttons. Okay. Zuccarello for 3. Timmy for 4. Kaprizov for 5. Tkachuk for 6.
I really like that.
I mean, it's a little bit more lotto-y.
43-15.
I
43-15.
mean, we might as well just go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and add Josh Norris in there for 2.
Oh my Jesus! Hang on.
Or Claude Giroux, whichever you prefer.
So if we did Norris for 2, Zuccarello for 3, Stützle for 4, Kaprizov for 5, and Brady for 6, that's plus 60, 86.
And what did you do? You did Norris?
Norris, yeah. Chat, what do you think? You guys like that? You want to ride?
That looks scrumptious.
It does look tasty. A little snack to get the day rolling.
little 5-piece SGP to get the juices flowing.
Hey, why not?
Bingo.
60, 86.
Bingo, says Steely Dan.
Swedish fish. I want some
Let's ride
Swedish fish for my Saturday mornings. All right, I'm doing
So
it.
we got Norris for 2, Zook for 3, Stützle for 4, Kaprizov for 5, and Tkachuk for 6. 5 legs plus 60, 86. What I'm saying.
$5 pays $304. Why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
Okay.
Por qué no nos, why not? You know what I'm saying?
Just with this one bet early, right?
Yeah. All right, I'm doing it. We pressing?
I already did.
Mm-hmm.
Bang.
Boom.
Done.
And I didn't change it.
All right. So, chat, that's just for you. That's not going to get posted anywhere. That's not going for anywhere else. That is literally just for you guys. Some fun to have in the chat with you for the game that's about to go off
I was
live.
going to say it starts in 5 minutes.
Oh, we can sweat it a little bit live too. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's on NHL Network.
All right, I'll read it off one more time and then we'll move on. Norris, 2 shots. Zuccarello, 3 shots. Stützle, 4 shots. Kaprizov, 5 shots. Tkachuk, 6 shots. Plus 6,086. If you want to ride, go now. Godspeed. Okay. All right, Shags. The floor is yours,
what's up,
brother.
Cat?
What's up, Cat? What's up, buddy?
It's good, brother.
Velkommen. Okay. What do you I know you're pressing buttons, so
yes, sir. There we go, gents. There it is. All SOGs. Let's ride.
Bing bong. What I'm gonna do
is it KU again?
I'm gonna do this. It's on the bottom.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, a little ticker on the bottom. God, look at you being so smart.
I know sometimes glasses on.
I do have to at least speak on the Sunflowers showdown, being a Kansas guy. 10 points is a lot to give the Jayhawks at home. Even with Ballard starting, no Jalen Daniels, no Jason Bean. 10 points is a lot. Rivalry game at home, especially the way KU's been playing. So I don't know. I kind of like the Kitty Cats though to get it done and cover, but we'll see. I'm off of that one. I am not putting Beans on there. I'm putting Beans several other places. Where should we start? You guys want football or college?
Was that football or basketball?
That was football. Yeah, that's football.
That was football.
K-State,
okay.
KU. Yep, K-State.
So
Yeah.
Deal God 24 wants you to talk about Miami. You got any plays in that game?
Talk about Miami. I'll be honest. I totally whenever I looked at the line for that game, nothing jumped out at me, so I couldn't even tell you who the fuck they're playing.
They're playing Louisville, who's ranked 9th, but Miami's favored.
Football.
I think.
Yeah, that's football. I like the Hurricanes. Definitely. At home too. This Louisville team's good, but they're not great. They're not the number 10 team in the nation, in my opinion. So, a rivalry game, ACC matchup down in Miami. I kind of like the U. The U's had kind of a fluky season with, that loss to Georgia Tech. They haven't looked great, but they're coming off 2 road losses back at home now. This could be a very statement win for them. They're 6-4 too, so sitting right on the cusp of bowl eligibility. They'll probably get the job done against Boston College next week, but they'll definitely want to probably get this win tonight against the Cardinals. So yeah, I have nothing on it, but I definitely lean with the Hurricanes to get it done at home. But yes, I think it's very sketch.
The line seems sketchy as shit. It's like it's a pick 'em.
Exactly. For yeah, unranked
9.
home team against the 9-1 number 10 team in the country. Yeah, I'm staying away. But if I had to, yeah, I'd lean with the Hurricanes. But all right, let's talk some other college football. One of my favorite props on the board today, we're going with the North Carolina quarterback, future NFL quarterback Drake May. Over not 26.5. That line is way too low. 265.5 passing yards. What's up, play props? Drake May, he's slinging it today. He's cleared this in 10 of his last 15 games overall, and he's cleared in 8 of 10 this season. He's got 200 yards in all 10 games. He's cleared 300 yards in 5 of those 10 games. He had 342 last week. Carolina, 7.5-point dog on the road against Clemson. Clemson, they got a really good secondary. They only allow 173 passing yards per game. But the Tar Heels, they've dropped 2 straight. They're looking to bounce back. They could still sneak into an ACC championship game. So I think they are going to want to do that. That starts with an upset over Clemson tonight. I'm on the +7 as well. Last year against Clemson, Drake May, he was 26 of 42 passing, threw for 268 yards and rushed for a touchdown. So just barely got over this number. But if Carolina is playing from behind, even if they're not, he's going to be slinging the rock. And I think he gets 300+ passing yards again tonight. That's a night game.
If you had
mid-afternoon, 2:30 Central.
But without going too deep into this, because I don't want to send us off the rails too far, but do you like Drake May over Caleb Williams as a prospect, or who do you think's better?
Probably, yes. I think so. I need to watch more of Caleb Williams, I say. I mean, I've just, in their college careers, I've watched more Drake May. I don't like staying up for those Pac-12 games. That shit sucks. But yes, play props. It is some of the team's last home games because there's only 2 weeks left. So yeah, either today or tomorrow or next week will be their last home games. But yeah, I kind of think Drake May might have the better football IQ. I think he might just be better about reading the defenses, which is a huge problem in the NFL. So if Caleb Williams can do that, he's incredibly talented, got a hell of an arm. So I think they're both going to be good prospects. But personally, I might lean with May a little bit.
Okay, I haven't watched too much, but from what I've seen,
especially just from a being NFL ready tomorrow perspective. I think Caleb will take a little more time to develop. I think Caleb's probably got the higher ceiling, but if I needed a quarterback tomorrow, it's Drake May.
Mm-hmm. This is I just want to ask you this too from chat from Dill God. I think App State could do the thing today. JMU has nothing to play for now. They're bullish, but being denied this week. You got any thoughts on that?
Dude, they got nothing to play for except to give a big middle finger to the NCAA, bro. I like James Madison in that one. I think they're going to go undefeated and give a big fuck you to the NCAA and say all these ticky-tacky rules are horseshit. Let us play in a bowl game. I don't agree with it at all. They're one of the best teams, one of the most exciting teams in college football. They're going to go undefeated. They deserve to have some sort of postseason, regardless of what the fucking rules say. The arbitrary rules in that. So, yeah, definitely. I lean with the Dukes. App State's a good football team, but I think James Madison is extra fired up now, especially with College Game Day being there too.
Yeah, is that what that?
That's
is that
just
that,
more
that
of a
video,
reason to win this game.
Is that video of Pat McAfee saying shitting on the NCAA live and everyone there's talk your shit, talk your shit? That was pretty electric.
Exactly.
That was pretty electric.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I mean, obviously, Dilgod, I could be totally wrong, but that's where my mind goes in that sense. Is yes, they don't have anything to play for, literally, but a lot of intangibles there, a lot of extra motivation in my eyes for a very good football team.
You know what you can't replicate? That type of emotion, that type of energy and that type of emotion of having something taken away from you, that stuff you can't replicate it. It just creates,
and the coach is using that too. It's just bulletin board material.
We got to lean into that shit, man. So it's like when Oregon, it's like when Oregon earlier this season was playing Colorado. Also speaking of Colorado, dude. I think it's really funny that we were everybody was all up on Colorado, even on this show. rightfully so. We talked about how Colorado's not that good, and they're going to eventually come back down to earth. They've only won 4 fucking games, and I think they lost by 100 last night.
Did they lose by that many?
No, it was like 56-7 when I stopped paying
Jesus
attention.
Christ. No, but I know what you mean, though, still.
It was
Damn.
horrible.
I don't even think they're going to get a 5th win now.
No, it's funny
Probably
because
not.
Krabs.
I was just going to say that, too.
Krabs
missed
posted,
the
he
number
was
by
like,
1.
He was like, I can't believe everyone's giving me shit, and they're going to legit win 4 games, and like it's just going to barely go over.
Right, he missed by he had the number off.
Right.
One fucking win.
Exactly.
Insane. But yeah, I mean, they look god awful, and I mean, we talked about it earlier this year. But cool. Shags, do you have any other? You got any other plays you want to discuss with us here? Or should people just go scribby peep?
No, people should go just peep the scribbles. I know I dropped them in chat. I do have a prop in that Washington-Oregon State game. I lean with the Beavers. I'm not going to take the Beavers, but I did take a Beaver player. So go check it out at bettingnews.com. But I'll have my full college football slate posted here following the show. Oklahoma BYU is going over, but I got 56.5. That one starts in 50 minutes.
So go. I like that. For some reason,
58 or 59 now.
It's 50, I'm showing 57. You like 57.5?
Even better. Love it.
Of all the sell jobs, of all the pitches we've all done together, for some reason, for me, the plays that you pitch, totals, college basketball or college football, for some reason just hit different for me. Like I just feel way more like I want to take this bet with you. You know what I mean? I don't know what I always want to bet with you, like regardless. But for some reason, when you say a total to me, especially like a college basketball fucking under, it's the only time I'm like, I don't know, dude. I want to do it. I really want to.
I do have
an
under on the board today. I do have an under on the board today.
Oh, what is it?
I'm not gonna pitch it though.
Okay.
You guys can go peep the Twitter for that one. What I am gonna pitch you is a dog and an over.
Ooh. Hockey
for the college hoops. Hockey unders do hit different, bro. That's like clench your butthole type sweat.
Yeah, don't ask this man right here. He loves the first period unders.
We haven't seen that in a year.
No, I haven't done many of those, bro. I've been so into the college basketball and football lab. I have not dug into hockey as much as I've wanted to. But I'll get.
We need to talk to the person that's responsible for giving you the content that you're supposed to do and see if that can change a little bit. Figure it out.
Nah, bro, it's chilling. College football's winding down, anyways. I'm not a huge bowl game better, anyways. I actually didn't bet a single bowl game last year.
I don't like any type of playoff bowl, Super Bowl. I don't like those types of games. I hate those. But
right.
It's a separate.
A series is kind of better, but one game when it's not the championship, it's just here's your postseason game. I mean, I get it, but Shag knows puck. I try, dude. I try.
Shag knows weird that got flagged. I had to approve that. It said Shag had something to do with sex.
Shag.
Oh. It does.
It leaves Shag. Like it doesn't like it.
You can say so many other things, but that's fucking flag.
Funny.
You can say stoned bets, but like
who?
Can't say Shaggy.
Shag me, baby.
Okay.
Shaggy.
All right. So what's
college hoops?
Back on track.
College hoops did write about both of these plays actually, so you can go peep the scribbles right here. There's another one in there for you as well. WMod's first one. We are taking the first one. Do I have the timer on that?
This is who it was in Spaces. Sorry, not to cut you off. It was Prize Prey.
Oh, PP Gooters.
It was free. It was free. I was thinking of whoever it was the other night. Now I know who it was.
Hey, man, of all the things that got talked about, first of all, Gus Edwards' first touchdown, air, and then Joe Mixon. Free.
Yep.
Air. What's up, PP? Thanks for being here.
Sorry.
We're chilling. We're chilling.
No, you're chilling.
Yeah.
All right. In 3 hours. 3 hour start, 2 p.m. Eastern. We've got the Seattle Redhawks taking on the VCU Rams down in Richmond, Virginia. Home game for the Rams. I like the Redhawks of Seattle. Plus 8.5 is what I got. I saw 10 this morning. I saw plus 10 this morning. I wrote it down. That's on my lean, actually, is plus 10. I should have taken it. By the time I researched the play, it had moved all the way down to 8.5. I don't care. 8.5 is fine with me. That gets over that 6.5, 7 kind of key number in college basketball with free throws, making it a 3-possession game. Plus 8.5 for the Redhawks. This Redhawks team is very good. 2-1 to start the season. They've been involved in 3 very close games. They won by 11 to open the season, beat Montana State by 3. Shout out the Bobcats. And then they're coming off a 2-point loss to Northern Arizona. Now they're hungry, they're fired up, and they want to make this March Madness tournament. VCU, it's kind of a down year for them. You guys can't see the quotes. Down year.
I was about to say, I see it down low, but because we're so close.
I was going to say, you can see me right here, but kind of a down year for them. They're normally one of the best teams in the A-10. This year, they might be more middle of the pack, don't have very many great recruits. They are 2-1 to start the season. They've got wins over Radford and Samford, but they did lose by 10 to McNeese State at home to start the season. I like the Redhawks early in the season. I think they're playing better ball. So plus 8.5 is what I got. Do your line shop and find the best line. I wish I had plus 10, but plus 8.5 will get the job done today. They might win outright. I didn't say that, but they might.
You said the same thing for Montana State, and they fucking did. So there you go.
I'll be honest. I think I'm like against the spread betting dogs. I think they're like 3-1 outright, and I should have like pulled the trigger each time.
Why not now?
Goes,
Start now.
Why not now? Maybe.
Yeah.
Then the next one, you guys can see it down below. Texas Southern and Creighton over 145. Also on this one, I saw 142.5 for a split second. Again, before I could dig into it, it's already up to 145. That is okay. Creighton might cover this number on their own. That's not an exaggeration. They actually might score 150 tonight. Texas Southern, they really cannot stop anybody. They can't really score either. But that's okay because the Creighton Blue Jays are one of the best offenses in the country. They're currently first in the nation in 3-pointers per game. They knocked down 13.3 of those. Each contest, they're 16th in the nation in 3-point field goal percentage, making over 42% of shots from beyond the arc. They shoot over 56% from the field overall as a team. This team's electric. They might win the national title. I said that the first time I pitched it over for them. I think this is a dark horse team that could go very far in March. They are talented all over the floor. They can shoot the ball well. They got big Ryan Kalkbrenner guarding the rim. And like I said, I really don't expect the Texas Southern Tigers to score very much. If they score 50, this is definitely going over. That's all we need from them. They're probably going to score 60 because Creighton's going to blow them out. Take their foot off of the gas on defense. Let Texas Southern score while they continue to put the ball in the hoop. This one is soaring over 145.
I like this a lot, dude. And you know how much I fucking hate the college kids, but for some reason, this one's really speaking to me, man.
Creighton's going to score 100, like straight up. I mean, you could play the minus 29.5 if you want to.
Why don't you just take what's Creighton's team total?
I think it was ridiculous.
Like 89.5 or some shit.
I think it was north of 90, to be honest with you.
Sheesh.
Let me dig in real quick. It's
88.5.
29-point spread. The total's already up to 147. 88.5. I don't know.
I just want to say, boys, I guessed 89.5. I'm just saying.
Well, they have to get him. They got to put up at least 90 for this to go over. It sounds like, right? Because you're not expecting more than 50 points from Texas Southern. So I mean, minus 108 on 88.5 is actually a pretty good bet. Sounds like.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want.
There you go, people. I gave you my insight. You know what I'm on. Make your own decisions, as always. Line shop, get the best lines, do your own research, all that good stuff. Don't blame people when you blind tail them.
Yeah, that's the best. That's the best knowledge of all time. I mean,
Texas Southern's team totals listed at 58.5. So the books think they're scoring more than I do. So that I like that.
Definitely.
Damn. All right. Word. Well, there you go, guys. You can go peep the scribbles for more college. And I mean, I give you your flowers once again, dude. You're like the only person that I even possibly consider tailing with college basketball. The only one. So
Live and breathe it,
there you go.
baby. I live and breathe college hoops.
I know you do. Okay, I'll do my quick sell job here, and then we'll cook something up for the rest of the day. Because, boys and girls, I have a 2-unit play today. I am 9-1, or I'm 10-1 now, betting first quarter points in the NBA. Yesterday, never exactly
That way.
Facts.
exactly.
This guy
right.
gets it.
He understands. So I'm 10-1. I was almost 10-0 and I missed one, but I went straight back to it, and now I am 10-1 betting first quarter point props. So today I'm doing 2 units because I found a line that doesn't make any sense, and I'm just going to fire it off. I felt the same way about Sabonis yesterday. He had 0 points halfway through the first quarter. He finished with 9, and his line was 5.5. It was great. But today, give me Lou Dort from the Oklahoma City Thunder. Over 2.5 first quarter points. Now, this line is not available everywhere right now. It's probably you're gonna have to wait. This is the last game of the night in the NBA slate, so it's like I think it's at 7 or 8 Eastern tonight, or maybe even later than that.
I think
the
it's
last
10.
game.
No, 8:40. I'm sorry, 8:40
okay.
p.m.
Yeah, so it's the last game of the night. So this line is not available everywhere right now. If you have a book where you can play it, I like it at the -139 number. If it comes out at a different number later today, as long as it's not over -150, take it. And this is the reason why. So Lou Dort plays for the Thunder. Like I said, they actually played the Golden State Warriors already 2 times this season. His last 3 games, he's played 12, 9, and 10.5 minutes in the first quarter. He usually plays most of the first quarter. He has hit this number. 3+ points. Let's go. Love to see it, man.
Sorry, messed with you.
No, it's okay. We love to see it. I just love that we got new
Appreciate
people
you, Dill
popping
God.
in. I love that we got new people popping in the show every day, coming in and finding the show and finding what they like, and it's great because we do different shit every day. So stop by every day. We're always going to surprise you. Okay. So Lou Dort, we're always here. 3+ points. So Lou Dort has had 3+ points in 11 straight games, and in 16 of his last 17 games, he's had 3+ points in the first quarter. He's also hit this in 5 of his last 6 games versus the Warriors. Like I said, he's played most of the first quarter in every game this season. We'll be on tomorrow. What time are we going tomorrow, gents? 11:30 Eastern? 11 Eastern?
Yeah.
11 Eastern?
We'll figure that out.
We'll figure that out. Just follow us.
Yeah,
Dill
11
God.
Eastern.
Sure.
We'll follow us. We'll figure it out. He's also, like I said, they've played twice this season so far. Dort has 3+ points in both games so far this season. They also played last game, and he had 5 points in the first quarter. I love this play. I love this line. It's playable. It's a little juicy, obviously, but sometimes you got to pay the juice man here. I'm surprised that this was not -160 with how this with the stats I just read you guys. As you said, Shaggy, when we were texting about this, he's probably going to bang a 3 in the first possession, and then we're chilling, streaming.
That's it.
So
That's all we need.
let's do 11. All right, we just decided on stream. We're going at 11 tomorrow.
There you go.
11.
Am I here?
11 Eastern.
You're
11
here.
Eastern. Yeah, you're here.
Am I here?
Yeah.
Where are you guys?
Yes,
Hello?
I'm right here. I don't know. You're also here.
Hello? I hear your voice.
I'm taking him out. Yeah. So anyway, we're going Dort. First quarter points.
I'm back. Touchdown. All right.
You never left.
Yeah, you never left for us.
I don't know what happened over here, but I had a lot of black screens, and I'm like, and I could hear you guys, so I'm like, I'm halfway there.
That's wild.
All right.
Yeah, word. So yeah, that's for me. 2 units. Let's go for 11 and let's go 11-1, baby. I actually like 2 more first quarter plays. I'll read them off. They're not 2-unit plays for me. They're just regular geysers, but I do like both of them as well. I really like Luka Doncic over 7.5 first quarter points, -121 against the Bucks tonight. I know V is all over his regular line, regular points. I think that's a good play too for Luka, but I could definitely see Luka get started early in this game against the Bucks. The Bucks perimeter defense is garbage, and I think Luka likes to get going early. Usually plays most of the first quarter. 8+ points, easy money. He had like 15 the last time he played the Bucks in the first quarter, so I like that line. And the other one is Jimmy Butler. Over 6.5 points in the first quarter, -123. I rode that wagon a lot early this season. He didn't play a couple games, so I was waiting to kind of see what he would do when he came back. He's playing the Bulls tonight. He used to play for the Bulls kind of a revenge game. I was looking at his regular lines because I was ready to hammer some stuff because he used to play for the Bulls. Doesn't really play very well against the Bulls statistically. So, but I love the over 6.5 first quarter points. -123 is the line on that too. Playable number. He's been a wagon first quarter. I don't have all the stats pulled up in front of me. Oh yeah, I do actually. Shit, I wrote that down. He's hitting 7 of his last 8 games. He's hitting 3 of his last 4 versus Chicago, and he's playing against his former team. So yeah, those are a couple other first quarter plays if first quarter plays stick out to you guys. But my favorite, Lou Dort over 2.5. Let's go. Bang. Bing bong. Okay, chaps. Shall we do some cooking?
Sure.
Yes, please.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Drop your favorites in the chat, guys. If you want to get involved with us, drop what plays you guys have out there today. Let's party. So we can't do Dort's first quarter points because it's not really available everywhere, and I don't want to like 7,000 dip on it, to be honest. So yeah, sounds good. So Shaggy, what is your favorite play of all the plays that you have? Is it that Creighton over, or is it Drake May?
Yeah, I would. Nah, I'd say it's that Creighton over. Plus, NZ can't bet Drake May, so
That's true.
I like the Creighton over. I don't care what it is. I'd play it up to 150. There's going to be 1,000 points in this game.
Should we alt over it for the lotto? Can you alt over college basketball totals?
I can't. I tried
Can you
already.
not?
When he said it was already so high, I was like, "Can I go back down?" I was like, "Damn."
Go back down, pay a
I
little
was like,
juice.
fuck."
Bro, Landon, dude, you just set me off, man. I did so many bags of leaves.
You did that for
many
so
bags of
long.
leaves.
I have to do that this week.
So long.
Ruh-roh. I don't have to do that. I'm excited to not have to do that.
I cut down all my trees to clean up my neighbor's leaves.
Ruh-roh. Oh yeah, what's the baby Bagaluga today, Landon? Bagaluga.
Yeah,
What the fuck is a Bagaluga? What am I saying?
Baby Baloo. Yeah, he did mention something like that.
Oh, he did. Okay.
What was it?
So
what was the other one he had the other day? That it was the Blue Jackets. What do you call that one? The
Jagaloon.
Yeah, he's a Jagaloon.
Yeah.
Jagaloon.
Jagaloon. All right, so let's see. We're doing sign back in here. We're doing the Creighton over. NZ, what do you want to do? Because we can't do stuff.
I kind of like Panarin SOGs. Guy's on a little bit of a tear right now. He's hit his shots his last 5, his last 7 of 8, 8 of 10. They're playing the Devils, though. That's the only thing. And the Devils play good defense.
They do. They're not like
not the greatest.
No.
What I was trying to find is any of these guys specifically a Devil killer because they play each other a lot. Not really anybody stood out specifically.
Trying to find this Creighton game.
Oh man, I just realized my boys play.
It's like late. It's one of the last.
Yeah, the
on
Islanders.
slate.
Yeah, they don't have anything out. That's what I just realized. I'm like, wait, you looked earlier and there's nothing released yet.
Over 147.5 Shags. You still like it there?
Yeah. That's fine.
Okay.
That's fine. It'll get steamed up more before tip, anyways.
Okay. All right. So let's do that. Do you guys?
147.
Man. Let me look at this here.
That's juicy as shit. I could get behind like
Knights Flyers under.
which game?
Is this the Jagaloon?
That means it's the over.
Landon? Wow.
Is that the Jagaloon? Knights Flyers under 6.5.
I was actually going to say we should take the Kings -1.5. They're playing the Blues at home.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Landon, what do you think? I kind of like that.
I mean, I like that +128 on the puck line at home against the miserable Blues. I mean, listen, if they were playing the Islanders, I'd say the same thing. So I don't take it personally, Landon.
I think the Blues win today. Why do you
really? Oh, him. I thought you did. I was like, really?
No, God.
Why does Landon do this?
I will say this. He was right when I asked the other day if they were going to beat the worst hockey team in the league, and he said no, and they did not. They got their asses beat 5-1.
That's true.
It's the most the Sharks had scored all season, I think, against one team.
Yeah.
I
So
have
maybe we
a I have a leg we could possibly do. It's an earlier game though.
okay.
How do you
Okay.
guys feel about Forsberg over 3.5 Sogs? It's minus 144. They're playing the Hawks. They allow the second most shots in the league.
At
Forsberg's
home.
been the best player for the Preds. Doesn't hit statistically very well against the Blackhawks, but they bleed shots, dude. And Forsberg's been really good. It's 2 straight, hitting 2
I
straight.
get behind that.
Playable
Yeah, 'cause-
number.
Is
And
it
then
3 or 4?
If that sells, we could always recook another one.
That's exactly right. I love that strategy too. Minus, let's see, it's over 3.5 is minus 144.
Okay.
Yep. And then I have
Okay.
I
Minus 144.
kind
Cool.
of just gave 2 legs, but I have another leg
Hmm.
that is my official entry. I'm gonna go Luka over 29.5 points against the Bucks tonight.
Okay.
I like Luka.
Luka.
I think that, yep. Well, first of all, the Bucks perimeter defense is terrible. LaMelo Ball just scored like 35 points against them yesterday. Dame is a traffic cone. We talk about it a lot on Spaces and on Sauce Team. And Luka should drop 30 easy, I think. So I haven't labbed this heavily.
29.5.
It's kind of a lean with how everything's going. I also saw V on it, and I trust V in these situations too. So I haven't like dove super deep here, but I've liked Luka. I liked betting on Luka so far this season. Okay. Austin's been hot. You like his PA, Austin? Instead, we could do that. I do like that too. Get the little extra like
Do you like that instead?
covering the bases.
He does pass a lot.
He could get a triple double easy tonight. Let's see.
I'm seeing his PA I'm seeing over
37.5.
38.5 for minus 104.
Yeah.
That should hit. Honestly.
What do you think? You want that as opposed to the points?
What do you guys think? Austin, what do you think? Do you feel better about the PA or do you feel better about the points? He might have labbed it a bit more than I have. I mean, I've labbed Luka a lot this season. I just haven't labbed him in this game specifically, but I did like the points. Just that jumped out to me first. But I feel like the PA could be nice. Yeah. All right, let's do the PA.
I kind of lean with the PA too, to be
All right, let's
honest.
do the PA over 38.5. So we've got a little better value too. So we've got over 147.5 for the Creighton game. Forsberg, that was kind of an honorary mention for you, NZ, but if you find a better one, we can substitute. We can do a Forsberg.
I did.
Find
I got a pick.
You got a pick? You want to take
Yeah.
Forsberg out?
We can leave him in. I'm not against that. I looked for one.
Mercer?
3+. Man. His last 5 games versus Philly. It's an early game, so again, if he sells the bag, we can always reassess. He just had 4 in his last game. Give me March
For
3+ minus 146. Wow.
Yeah.
That's good. We have 2 early sellers, and if they both sell, then we can reestablish. So we've got Marsha Show
4
for
legs
3.
plus 969.
It's not. Oh, dude, book it now. 969 is too good. Too good. It's too good. I'm literally pressing the button. Are we deciding? 969. That speaks.
Is that what you like? Philip Forsberg for 4+, Jonathan Marcia Show for 3+, Luka over 38.5 PA, and then over 147 in Texas Southern Creighton. 4-legger plus 969.
Feels comfy. What do you think,
Okay.
NZ?
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, it just dropped to 959. No.
Fucking Luka.
No!
Well, we better hurry up before they change that number to 39.5 and go back to
I was
one.
going to say, book it.
I am so upset right now. That got me so upset to start the day. God. I should not be upset about losing 10 cents of juice, but you understand.
I know. I get it.
959 just doesn't hit the same as 969.
Can we get a check-in in Sweden?
Yeah, how we doing?
My phone's
All
not.
right,
All right,
so
plus
that's
959. I'm booking it.
Shit. Did it drop for you too?
959.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's 959 right now. But that's what we got. Booking it. Boom. We got Forsberg 4+, Marcia Show 3+, Luka over 38.5 PA, and Texas Southern Creighton over 147.5 plus 959.
Bang. I dig
We
it.
got a
All
bet.
right,
We
so-
got a shot from Josh Norris, and we got a shot from Brady Kachuk so far.
All right. All right.
Ba-bam.
So it's like halfway through the first period. We're chilling.
8 minutes in. Yeah, we got a little something.
We're moving.
Cool. Astronomically under.
Okay.
Sure.
So now
Sure.
let's find let's find a little cheeky lotto that although I guess we don't have to cook a lotto because we already cooked one that we're literally riding like right now.
Yeah, and I mean, not a lot of the games have their shots listed yet for some reason. I mean, I know it's early, but it's not that early. Oh,
I mean, there's a game at 1, a game at 2, and a game at 4. Everything else is until 7.
They've been doing this sometimes where they don't do it so you can't like spray the board all at once. They have to it makes you wait for different portions, which is buns, but whatever.
Yeah. There's a guy on the screen that's always about liking a Yossi goal.
I love Roman Yossi, so I will always be down for you betting on Roman Yossi to score a goal. Score a go. He likes scoring at home too. Score a go. Yossi for a go. I like that. Okay. Well then, what do you guys want to do? I'll leave it up to you. Do you want to cook a little cheeky little lotto, either send us off into the sunset, or do we want to just leave what we've done together and call it?
I'm not gonna have much to offer, so I mean, I'm all right. It's up to you guys.
I don't have much lotto pieces at the moment. I haven't dug into the NHL lab yet. I'll do that after this. So.
Okay. All right. Well, then we'll just leave it. I mean, we did a lotto on the show earlier. We have something.
I was gonna say we got a plus 6,000 in progress right now. So
we do. We'll leave. All right. Well, if you guys want to ride this from Cap, you can just do this from Yossi. Scored 2 of the last 3 versus home, 3 straight versus Chicago, and 4 plus SOGs at home. Yep. Yossi for a go. Betalytics emailed me the dashboard. I'm starving for winners. They'll get it to you, Landon. You know, he's like refreshing his email.
Like he refreshes Pornhub.
Exactly. And our channel just got flagged. Great. Kidding. All right, this is the regular guys. If you guys want to ride with us, Barsha Show 3+, Forsberg 4+, Luka over 38.5 points and assists, and Creighton over 147.5 points. They might score 150 by themselves. That'd be fun. Plus 950. That would be very fun. Plus 950. Okay, gents, it's been fun today. We appreciate you guys hanging out with us for your Saturday Betspresso in the AM. We will be live tomorrow. We established that we will be live tomorrow at 11 Eastern. No NZ tomorrow, right, buddy? No Walmart. No Walmart shoppers tomorrow.
Mac. No, I'll be back Monday, right? We're going to be back. I'll be in Spaces all week next week. So that'll be fun. No corp for this guy.
Bing bong. Love to see it. If you guys are not following us on social media, go give us a follow at Your Betting News. If you're watching us on Twitter, thanks so much. Come and watch us next time on Twitch. It's a way better experience. You get to bring your comments up like we can do with our buddy Landon right here. See, you can do if you tune in on Twitch. Love to see it right there. But if you're watching us on Twitch or Twitter, thank you so much. Our spaces are going every single day. They've been awesome, and an opportunity for you guys to come up and pitch plays to us too. If you want to come and hang out for Basket Case, get involved over there. If you're watching us on YouTube, if you're watching us on Facebook, if you're listening to the podcast version of this episode, however you're consuming us, we really appreciate it. Just feel free to share. There it is every time. Feel free to share it with your buddies and get some more people up in here to win some bets and vibe. Go follow these gents on the social media machine at Shaggy_bets, and go follow Walmart Mac Miller at Walmart Mac Miller, and go follow me at Sweatpant Jesus, and go follow all of us, like I said, at Your Betting News. We appreciate you guys. Couldn't do it without you. We do it for you, and we'll always be here for you. Gents, any last words for the beautiful peeps?
Negative. Let's go win in the positive.
Hug your boss, boys and girls. Hug your boss. Came for the winners, stayed for the vibes.
It definitely says bros.
Bros.
Oh, reading is hard.
And on that note,
hug your bros. Came for the winners, you stayed for SBJ not being able to read. All right, we'll see you guys in the next one. See you tomorrow. Peace.
What you know about rolling down in the down in the now I know we all be loving this shit right here. Rolling. What you gonna do? Rolling. What you gonna do? Down in the rolling. What you gonna do? Right, y'all be loving this shit. What you know about